Hi guys, this is another Thar Roxx video, but this time it's not a happy video. A air leak problem, probably I started sensing a air leak from 5,000 kilometers, and it used to be on and off, and then it started becoming prominent in 7,500. And I did turn it out to service station even before the service indicator had come up, and then I told them that I could feel a pressure leak, but they turned it back saying like no, it's just a normal, and then like probably it's not a good fuel and all that. And then they finished the service and then gave it back to me. And then I went and said like after the service the pressure leak problem has increased, and then I could see a sound of leak continuously. That's when they agreed to show it to an expert, and then like he did check and then he asked for the turbo change, and then they did change the turbo. They kept the car for 3 days. They asked for 2 days, and then but they kept the car for 3 days, and then like after 3 days, yesterday it was like on Friday, April 11th is when they turned the car back to me. And the next day when I started driving, I could see like even then I feel the pressure leak. I called them up. I said like, hey, I still see the pressure leak. And they did kind of like said like we did all the testing, everything seems to be okay. But I said like if I can hear the pressure leak, you should be hearing about it. But eventually they said like, okay, bring it on Monday. And then today it is April the 13th. And when I took the car outside, suddenly the speed dropped all the way up till 40 kilometers or 45 kilometers. And it's not going any further. And then the gear is stuck at 3, and then it's not going over. And then the engine check light is on. All this is something that I told them that like if they don't address the problem right, it's going to come to a point like wherein the engine check light or engine failure will happen. And then here I am, a stranded car, a beautiful car sitting in the garage of no use. And then purely like it's a negligence from Landmark service station. And also like, please Mahindra, I would like your intervention on this. And then please fix the problem. It is a simple problem, and all that they have to check is like intake, exhaust pipes. And then they did change the turbo, but then they have to make sure like whether the new turbo is really good. And then I told them like before changing the turbo, I told them I want to see the turbo. But they never told me like when they're going to change the turbo. They said they changed it. And then here I am with a car that is stranded. And then I'm really doubtful whether I can give this car to service station, back to Landmark service, because I seriously had many issues back to back right from the beginning. So please Mahindra, help me with this Thar Roxx, which is brand new and then barely driven 10,000. All the service records are up to date, still under warranty, and Landmark is not doing any good for me. Please Mahindra, I really request you to intervene and solve this problem.